Hello, amazing viewers! Welcome back to our channel. Today, I have a special surprise for you. As we dive into the fascinating topic of why America imposed sanctions on Iran, I'll be revealing a mind-blowing fact that will leave you astonished. So, stick around till the end because this is something you don't want to miss. Let's get started! Before we delve into the reasons behind the sanctions, let's first understand what sanctions actually are. Sanctions are a form of economic and political pressure imposed by one country or a group of countries on another nation. They are meant to discourage certain behaviors or policies that are deemed unfavorable. Now, brace yourselves for this surprising revelation. Did you know that the origins of the United States sanctions on Iran can be traced back more than half a century? Yes, you heard it right! The seeds of this complex relationship were sown in the 1950s. Intriguing, isn't it? To comprehend why America imposed sanctions on Iran, we need to take a journey back in time. During the 1950s, Iran was experiencing political turmoil. In 1953, a CIA-led operation overthrew the democratically elected Prime Minister of Iran, Mohammad Mossadegh, leading to the reinstatement of the Shah of Iran, Mohammad Reza Pahlavi. Fast forward to the 1970s, Iran was under the rule of the Shah. He implemented several reforms, modernizing the country but also suppressing dissent. The Iranian people grew increasingly frustrated, leading to widespread protests and eventually the Iranian Revolution in 1979. This revolution marked a turning point in the relationship between the United States and Iran. The new government, led by Ayatollah Ruhollah Khomeini, adopted an anti-American stance and began to challenge U.S. influence in the region. The U.S. embassy in Tehran was seized, and American hostages were taken, which further strained relations between the two countries. One of the primary reasons behind America's sanctions on Iran is its nuclear program. The international community, including the United States, has expressed concerns about Iran's nuclear ambitions. The fear is that Iran could develop nuclear weapons, which would destabilize the region and pose a threat to global security. In response, the US, along with other countries, has imposed economic sanctions on Iran. These sanctions aim to limit Iran's access to funds, technology, and resources that could be used to advance its nuclear program. Apart from nuclear concerns, human rights violations have also played a significant role in America's decision to impose sanctions on Iran. The US has condemned Iran's record on human rights, including restrictions on freedom of speech, political repression, and mistreatment of minority groups. By imposing sanctions, the United States seeks to exert pressure on the Iranian government to address these issues and improve human rights conditions within the country. Now that we understand why America has imposed sanctions on Iran, let's explore the impact these sanctions have had on both countries. The economic impact of the sanctions on Iran has been substantial. The restrictions on Iran's oil exports, for example, have significantly affected the country's economy, leading to inflation, unemployment, and a decline in living standards for many Iranians. The sanctions have also had political implications. They have strained diplomatic relations between the United States and Iran, making it difficult for the two countries to engage in meaningful dialogue and cooperation. And now, the moment you've been waiting for. Here's a surprising segment I promised you earlier. In 2015, an international agreement called the Joint Comprehensive Plan of Action, commonly known as the Iran nuclear deal, was reached between Iran and a group of world powers, including the United States. Under this deal, Iran agreed to limit its nuclear program in exchange for relief from economic sanctions. It was a historic moment, representing a potential thawing of relations between the two countries. However, in 2018, the United States withdrew from the deal, reimposing sanctions on Iran, much to the disappointment of many. And there you have it, folks! The reasons behind America's sanctions on Iran are complex and multifaceted, encompassing historical, political, nuclear, and human rights concerns. Through these sanctions, the United States aims to influence Iran's behavior, protect global security, and encourage positive change within the country. Remember, understanding the dynamics between nations is crucial in comprehending the world we live in today. I hope this video has shed some light on the subject. Thank you for joining me on this fascinating journey. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell to stay updated with our future content. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring!